Okay, I think I'm live. I didn't do a countdown or nothing. Uh, Something weird happened with the stream, so this is actually part two of me continuing um, to build. Uh, I hope the people that were watching can come back and uh, and enjoy the rest of the build. That's so frustrating, so extremely frustrating. Um, yeah, my internet was deciding to pitch a little fit. So, absolutely. Well, I am going to, just because we get started in new stream with all this foolishness, I am going to uh, put this disclaimer up one more time so that everyone knows that this channel is not intended for children. Any images, company websites shared are for informational discussion purposes only. I do not promote the sale or purchase of any item. I don't care if you even look at what I talk about. I'm just here to give you some information, and I especially if you're under 18 years old, do not buy anything without the permission of your legal guardian. That being said, we are going to try to finish this build. I was kind of waiting to see if anyone would come over from the other side. The other side, that sounds so horrible. I don't know if I tweeted this out right. I think I did. Um, I'm like I say, I'm just going to wait just a little bit longer because oh no, this was so frustrating, so frustrating. So we're going to take this off now because I think enough people have seen the warning. Um, and I am building a cowboy and it's distributed by Image Photography. I think the name of the company is Image Photographics. Yes. So there we go. I will give it about 3 more minutes to see if anybody shows up. It will be very interesting. Um, I hope people show up. It looks like I have 3 people watching. I'm not sure who they are, but welcome. Would love it if you could say hi. Would love to know who you are, so I can say hello to you. If you could drop a like, that would be greatly appreciated. I was having some internet issues, so I just stopped the other stream and thought I would check my internet and everything looked okay. So I'm not really sure what was going on there. But that being said, we are back to finish our cowboy. Um, I am now doing the horse, which I'm really excited about doing. And we are on the start of step 20. So that's where we're at. I was hoping Words and Pictures would be able to come back. I feel so terrible that, I mean, the stream was going so well and I was enjoying talking to them. And now I've lost him. I'm so sad. But I hope that he can find this second stream. So anyway, we are going to continue with this build. And I'm in step 20, which is, I'm going to get another camera. I think it would work. Step 20, which is this step right here. So here we go. Step 20. We start off with putting this T goes right there. And then the 1x3s go here. Like so. I've already got the black pieces in, so now we're going to do the rest of the brown. And the brown has right here Then we're going to do a 3, then the little 2 humpy thing, and then 2 T's, and it's going to be symmetrical. So we do the 3, which goes like this. Then we're going to do this one, which has the 2 ramp, which I call it the 2 ramp. And then a T, which goes like so. And then we're going to put a 3. And then we're going to do the T. You see how these kind of slide? If they're supposed to be even, you need to make sure they're even. That's really important. And then we do a 3. And then we do the ramp, the 2 ramp. And then we do a 3, which goes right into here, like so. So that's step 20. Now we're on step 21. I'm going to zoom this down just a little bit more so I can really, really look at this picture. I need another T. Just saw a T. Where did it go? A T. Oh, that's not it. Yes. A T, which goes here. T like that. And then a 5 block, which goes in between these. Turn this the right direction, that way. The T goes like this. Makes much more sense. Then this 5 block, since I've already got it, we're going to put it here. And then a 4 block is going to go here. We're going to kind of make sure it's like halfway there, like that. Then we need 2 more 5 blocks. 1, 2 5 blocks here. And this one goes, this 5 block goes here like that. And then this, since it's symmetrical, you can kind of look at the side. You can't really tell what one side is. And then I need an orange, 2 of those orange ones. And 2 black ones that look like those little ramps. 2 of these here, like this. 1, 2. And then 2 3 blacks. Whoops. 1 2 3. Sorry for my big arm. There we go. So we've got that done. I need 2 white L ones a light L and a white L. Let's put this where we can see it. Let's move that a little bit this way. I think that will help. Let's turn this light. Make this light maybe a little bit more like that. Does that help a little bit? Let's try something here. Trying to change the color of the light there. Make it a little brighter here. I think this is what's messing it up. Because I've got that really close. Then we have the 6s here. We have the whites here, and the whites here, like so. And then we need 2 2x3s, which is here. They're going to go like that. And like that. So now we're going to do these pieces right here. Whoops. We're going to do. Whoops. Where is it? These pieces right there. On either side. So we have the 3, 1x3, and then we have this piece, which goes like that. And then we do this piece, which attaches onto it like so. So we have this right here, and then this goes on this side like so. See? And then we're going to do the exact same thing. Whoops. Just make sure you can see it. See? And then we're going to I'm just looking to see if I can get this light to, I don't know. I think it's because this is just dark. The dark pieces that it's just kind of hard to see the detail. I really wanted you to be able to see the detail a little more. It's a little, yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to really work on some of that. You can see the lighting really good on this one. But it's this above one, and I'm not. Well, that helps. But then it makes this one all washed out. It's a catch-22. Well, I'm going to keep this here for right now. We're going to do this. Then this piece hooks onto like that. And then this piece hooks on like. This is when having small, dainty fingers would probably be nice. But I do not have small, dainty fingers. Oh, goodness gracious. So what I was talking about was I was thinking I'd like to get a third camera. And I think that would work really good, where I could show the directions. I think that would be really beneficial for the stream. But I've got to get the equipment for it. So we'll see. We'll see when that can happen. I'm hoping sooner than later, because I just think it's an important part. So there's that. Now we are going to do step 23, which is this step right here. So let's see, let me grab what pieces we need here. Oh, okay, so I need 2 of the dark blue 1x3s. I need 1 of the funky 1x4, I call them 1x4 by 2.5 because it only has 1x4.5 because it only has 2 little things on it. I need 2 of the gold 1x3s. I need 2 of the white L's. Hey, Words and Pictures! I'm so glad you're back. Are you on Twitter? Because I really, if you're on Twitter, if I'm not following you, I'd like to follow you. Because I was like so sad. I was so sad that you weren't going to be able to make it back here. And I'm so glad you found me. Yes, I did not know what was happening. So I thought it would be just better just to close that session down and start a new one. And for right now, everything seems to be okay. Let's hope it stays okay. I was pulling the wrong pieces. Wait, let's see, what do we need here? I need 1 of these, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. I need 2 of those. So anyway, I'm hoping that this fixes the problem. I just did a little bit more of the build, trying to get the lights to where you can see it. I don't know if this camera is auto adjusting to the light or what, but I don't know. Is there there's an echo? No, I'm not using my camera. I know what it is. I know what it is. Thank you so much. I have 2 webcams, and I usually I forgot. Usually the one is muted, but since I quickly was trying to get back onto this stream, I forgot to mute it. So the echo should be fine now. It should be fine now. Let me know if you still hear it because I did mute that one mic. So thank you so much. Yes, I actually got, I've had this inexpensive little laptop that I've had forever. And I pulled it out and updated everything on it. And I bought a really inexpensive little webcam, which is this one right here. The one that's doing the low shot, to see if I could get it to work. And I think it's working pretty good. Like I say, I'm still kind of working on some of the angles and the lighting, but I don't have to worry about that echo anymore because I'm not using my camera and that speaker is not on. So I'm very pleased about that. So like I say, I'm hoping that with every stream that there might be a little improvement, not necessarily a ton, but a little. So that it just gets each time it gets a little better. I think of things as I'm streaming that I don't think about when I'm not, obviously, like moving these much closer to the work really does make a difference. They were so far away before you couldn't really see them. It was like why bother to watch the build when you can't see it being built is kind of was my uh, I kind of got the thinking is that wow, this is a waste. It's so far away, you can't see the picture. So I moved all the cameras much closer. They're like within, I don't know, 7 inches of the build. Um, and so you can see them much better. And I think that's what's important. Um, because if you can't see what I'm building, I might as well just be building it by myself. Um, so that was, I think that was a good improvement today, was moving them the cameras up. My next um, um, improvement I would like would be to work on my lighting. I'm going to need to do some research and figure out what I can do to help this lighting be better. I know that there are some tips and tricks when you are doing um, close up lighting, and I don't know them all. So I'm gonna have to research that a little bit and figure out what are some good tricks for doing, lighting when you are doing up close work, um, on a camera. Not just film camera, but not just photography, but, like with this. I do know a little bit about key lighting or this or that, but I've done stage lighting. I've not done, um, this type of lighting, and it is different. So uh, I just need to research it a little bit. I didn't think I would be this close, but it makes sense to be this close. Um, and I think you guys can see it pretty. What's that hand coming? Oh, my oh wow! I don't want to do that. So I got a little scared there. I thought, oh great, my camera's doing something again. Oh no, my computer is messing up. Please no. This piece does not want to stay on. So we are going to ask it nicely to stay on. So please stay on. You need to attach to that. Okay, let's do this. We're going to do it piece by piece. Now they're not going to come. When I want them to come apart, they won't come apart. So silly. So this piece needs to push into that one. So when I do this, I'm so afraid these small pieces are going to go flying, and then I'll never find them. So we'll have a whatever this part of the build is, it just will be non-existent. But so far, so good. So there, okay. Let's get this end, needs to be pushed into there. Okay, so there. Sometimes I just have to, just have to get it real up close to my face. So I apologize when sometimes you can't see what I'm doing, but like I say, sometimes these are finicky pieces. I was saying earlier that I talk to myself a lot. Thank you, thank you. I will. I'm thinking, I don't. The what I think is really important with doing these builds is I do need to have a camera that is focusing on the directions that I can, have the third camera, below it or something. Because, like I say, part of the build is knowing what I'm building. And if you don't know what I'm building, uh, it's kind of um, fruitless in a sense, don't you think? That's why I try to show what I'm building. And I have tried to kind of put the part in while I'm doing it. But that sometimes it's really hard to um, to manipulate it, especially now that the camera is so close to the work. So I will. be figuring out um, an advantageous way to show the instructions because I think that that is important. I think it's an important part of the build. As much as watching me build, I think knowing what I'm building is just as important. Oh, we got the Padawannabe. Hi. Well, let me tell you, the Padawannabe was saying was thinking of doing a couple of practice streams before I actually start normal content. Just build some stuff and practice with the stream. Um, when I was actually went on with Dadman for his late night chats, I was I just asked him. I said, "Hey, can I start building?" And I did. I started with one camera, and it was the long one like this. It was like this camera here, and I had it long, and I'm going, and it was really kind of awkward to show, and people really couldn't see what I was doing. And then I was like, um, well, I really needed an overhead camera. Well, at that time, I only had my phone, so I was using my phone, but I was starting to have issues with the there was a little bit of an echo because I couldn't get my speaker to turn all the way down. It almost turned all the way down, but you could still hear it. And whenever I bent over to work, my headphone picked up the speaker. So I was like, okay, well, let's try something else. So I found an inexpensive webcam on Amazon, and I got that, and I had an old little. It's not even really a full laptop. It's more like a notebook. And I thought, well, let me see if I could get it to run StreamYards, because if I could get it to run StreamYards, um, then I could make it work. And it did. So I've got this old notebook that is running this, which is running Cami now. And then my other webcam, I have overhead as the boom, and I use that as my mic. And I mute the Cami mic. And when we had a little issues with the internet, so I had to restart the stream, and I forgot to mute Cami, so there was a little echo. But yes, this is a new stream because the other one was the internet was being silly, and I'm not sure what was going on. And so I just shut down that stream and told everybody I was going to start a new one. Um, and that's what I did. And so I'm here in building the cowboy part two. Um, I did step 22 here. And Patawannabe, I just each time I do one, I kind of see what could be done to um, improve it or what I would like to do. Like before, I had this camera, I'm going to move it. I had it way up here. And yeah, you could get a good view of all the other stuff and the directions, but you really couldn't see anything. And I thought, well, let me move my camera down. And so I moved it to about 6 inches away from the build. I have to be careful sometimes not hitting it with my hand, but I think this is so much better to for you to see. And these that I'm using here are cutting boards. I do say they do a little bit of a moire effect at times, but I think that they work. Number one, I needed a hard surface, but you can really see them, and I've got just some different colored ones, and they weren't that expensive to do. Yes. Well, I have a joke, and I'm going to tell a joke. PG, I said we're PG and we can dip our toes into 18 plus, and so we're going to dip our toes here. And a second, yes, that man, I did tweet it out. Um, but if you want to retweet it, that's fine. So words and pictures. I said, do you know why girls are so bad at math? because they had told their entire life that that's 6 inches. But bump. Okay. On that note, we're going to continue. That was our dabble into 18 plus. We're going to go into doing the next part, which looks like it's going to be the horse's head. Oh, how cool. Here, we're going to be doing this part right here. And that's going to be it's the head of the horse. So it's going to go like this, and the head's going to go there. How cool is that? So it looks like we build all these pieces and then we're going to stick it on the body. So I'm going to move the body to over here for right now. Um, yes, Devin, I'm glad you didn't come in spicy. That would have been a little embarrassing. I need to buy on air lights to put outside the room so you know that we're on air. We're a family of 3 here and all of us are streamers. So we need to know when each other is streaming so we do not uh, go in saying things we probably shouldn't say. So let's see, we have 2 beige. I'm going to get a little tray here and work on these because these are very small pieces. So we have, I'm going to go ahead and pull all these because they're small. But yeah, I would take it and what I did was I streamed with Dad Man and I we did one camera and then I asked him, if I could try doing 2 cameras to see how it would work, and he stuck them on the stream and we, worked it out a little bit while we were streaming. So that was helpful, but, um, yeah, just pick a little build and start doing it, and you will I've only been doing this 2 like, less than 2 weeks, and I sound like, you know, uh, the master, and I am not by any means, um, but I'm having fun doing it, and I'm having fun learning different ways to make it easier and better, and, yes, I am hearing the music. Da, 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 da. Uh, yes. Where is the horse head? I don't know where the horse head is. Don't go to bed. I will be honest with you, I never watched all of The Godfather, but I think everybody knows that scene. Or if it was really not a scene, but it's a scene that everybody says was there. Um, yeah. So I'm going to move this a little bit so I can look for these little itty bitty pieces. I'm looking for all these dinky pieces here. Need to find one more cylindrical one like that. I don't think it's over here. No. Come on, these should pretty much be able to flatten out now. I don't need to have multiple layers here. Ah, here it is. Okay, so now I need to find 1 by 2 gold pieces. And they are going to be ornery. There's one. Is this? Nope, that's not one. That's a lantern. And does anybody know, are there actual different names for these blocks? Like, especially some of these weird ones. Like, does that one have an actual name? Or is it just the, um, is it just, or do you just kind of name it whatever you want to? I guess I could look it up. I'm looking for one more of these 1 by 2. Oh no, I only needed one, but I need 4 of the brown 1 by 2. So let's look for them. I hate it when you're looking for a brick that you don't need because it might, especially near the end, because there might not even be another brick in here of it, and you're hunting and hunting for a piece that does not even exist. Is that not frustrating? It would, but I have done it plenty of times. And I just have to chuckle at myself. Oh, well, thank you for staying here as long as you did. I appreciate it. I'll try to not talk annoyingly so that you can rest. But thank you so much for not only finding the first stream but finding the second stream. I so appreciate that. You have a wonderful night's sleep, and I will talk to you later. I am sure. So awesome. So yeah, I'm just kind of looking for a 1x2 here. It's not a ramp. And it's probably the last one here. And so it's going to be a Dickens to find. And we'll see. Oh, here it is. So I've got that. I've got that. I need a black 1x2 here. Let's look over here. Okay. And two with the black with the little higher raised ones here. And yeah, I call these that have instead of the total amount of nubs where they're centered, I call them half pieces. I call them like the 3.5, which means it doesn't have all the nub parts on it. I don't know why I do, because I don't know what else to call it, and I feel the need to have a name for it. Oh, that man said he hit the road the last 3 minutes and didn't know until I thought you were talking to yourself. Oh, that's really bad when I talk to myself so much that you assume that's what I'm doing. But, I in the other stream when nobody else was there, I just was chatting away, and I said it's kind of, uh, freeing to know that you can just chat away on the chat with the, hopes that somebody catches it on the replay, and you don't feel too embarrassed because I'm gonna admit something. I've been admitting a couple things to that, well, maybe, but I love narrating when I'm doing a build. I have always loved talking when I'm doing a build. Even when I'm um, by myself, I would talk. If there are people around, I would narrate in my head, kind of like I'm doing right now, just rambling away. But now that I can actually do it out loud and not seem weird because I'm streaming and it's okay to do it when to talk to yourself when you're streaming. It's like a legitimized talking to yourself and it's not too embarrassing to do. So um, yeah, it's like when sometimes I've wanted to just talk out loud about something, and, um, and I felt like it especially if I'm out in public, I wanna put my phone up to my ear even though it's not on, and just whatever I wanna vent, like I'm talking to somebody about it, uh, because if you do it without that, people think you're weird, and now that they have a lot of the earbuds, it looks like people are just talking to themselves all the time, and, uh, and sometimes I wonder if they are. So I don't like using the earbuds when I'm talking out in public because it looks like you're talking to yourself. Yeah. Hello, hello. I'm so glad you made it back. The other stream, um, um, well, I must be have extremely good mental health because I talk to myself all the time. And now I even have more reason because now I'm streaming. Yes, my is it not on YouTube? Let me look. I don't know. It's I'm not sure what's going on. It's been very weird. Um, I don't know. Maybe I think people were just on, but it does look like it's doing something weird over on YouTube. Like it's very delayed. So I'm not sure what's happening. I'm thinking, I don't know, but it's looking okay. There's just been it's just yeah, I don't know what happened before internet. I don't know what was going on. So that's why I just decided to start a new stream. Um, but hello, hello. Let's see um who has arrived. Um, it's proven that yes, I do. I do. And I I I I agree totally on that. And we have Ragnar Sebason. I certainly hope I said that right. Hello, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I do not know what that says. Holochin Zussman. I think are you saying hello? Hello to someone? Very you too. Oh, well, I don't know. If it's on Twitch, it's on Twitch. Um, I, I don't know. It is what it is. And I'm not moving. I guess if I put my hands in front of here, it might look like it's moving. So, I should I wish I could find your stream and peek at your stream while you're doing it. That would be so fun. Uh, I, but excellent, excellent. Um, so I am going to start. Yes, Dadman is back from the movie. He did not realize I started a new stream, and he said he was very happy he didn't come in uh, not PG-13. I said, I'm glad you didn't come in not PG-13 also, because that would have been really embarrassing. So, uh, yes, I need to get I need to get little signs that say that we're streaming because like I said, we're a streaming family. We have all three of us in the household stream, and I have walked in on Dadman in and me having a full conversation while he was on a stream, and I have walked in on my youngest while they were having a stream. So we need to get maybe for Christmas we can get on air signs. I think that would be cool. I'm looking for these little rampy pieces here and trying to find them. And I know they have to be in this container because it's the only container I have of parts. But I do not see them, and they must be tipped in a way that I can't. Oh, there's one. There's one of them. And is that nope? That's not one. How many of these do I need? Oh, I only need one, so I'm not going to worry about getting another one. And I think I need a that, and I need a T. Oops, a T, a 3, and I believe that is a 5. Set that here, and we'll rotate stuff around here a little bit. And I believe those are all the pieces that I need to make the horse's head. We've got the cowboy here that we've completed. This is the part of the horse's body, and I think this is where he sits. So kind of his legs starting there. We're starting to build up on his legs. But right now we're working on the horse's head. And so here are all the pieces, the spots here, and they're small, so I hope I don't break anything. I'm going to move this a little bit over here just so I can see um, the whatever this thing's called, the directions. I knew I could get that word out of my mouth. So we're right here, and we're doing this little insert build here. This, oh God, these pieces are so dinky dinky. So this one goes like that. I don't know if you've noticed that I moved my camera much closer to the build so that you can actually see what I'm doing. Um, it's up now about 6 inches from the tabletop, whereas before it was much further away. And even though my hands look humongous and you can see all the imperfections, oh well, you can see the build a lot better. So I think that that's good. It's a new improvement that I made. Each time I stream, um, oh gosh, I left that chat on the whole time. Sorry about that. Um, I, uh, I think I improve a little bit with, if not the presentation, I'm trying to get better with the, communication to be there when, to be, involved in the chat when you're building. It it's difficult. I'm really, uh, learning how to do it, and I'm happy to do it. I want to get better at it because I so love talking to the chat. Um, and I am so excited about that diamond painting. Um, I was hoping to see it, and then I saw something weird happen with your stream, and, I don't know if it was me. I don't know if I'm having problems with our internet. I don't know. I don't know. It's technology. Technology does whatever the heck it wants to do, I think. No rhyme or reason at all. So I am now doing this little sub build right here, and we have the two, this, oh, it is a 6 piece. 2, 4. So let me find the 6 piece one because I don't think that's a 6 piece. 2, 4, 6. Um, so yes, we're working on this sub build here, which I totally destroyed, but we will overcome. We will do it. It will work. So this so far is this, and then we're going to put two little small pieces here that goes on the side of it. And I contend that this little tool is amazing for with especially with these little blocks because you can grab them and you can put it on and the piece is there. Uh, sometimes my fingers get so um, in the way, for want of a better word, just plain old in the way. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is supposed to be up one like that. Don't fall apart. There we go. Now this goes like that. And then we do our other three. And this, it goes like that. So there is that. I cannot wait to see that finished. I think that is going to be so cool. And then we take this and we are attaching it to the other sub build we did, and it is here. So we are now at this point. Come on, fit on and do not be fussy. So there we are at this part. I'll put it in here because I don't want to lose it. Now we're going to work on this is the actual face of the animal in question. So we start off with one of the rampy parts and a 2. So I'm going to first off take, before I put the other on, because it's going to be annoying. This goes like that. No. Put this on, and now I'm going to put this very bottom one on. So that's the bottom part. And then on top of that, oh, you know what? I got the wrong color of this. So we're going to look here and find the tall ones that are dark brown. Where are they? Where are they? Of course, when I don't want them, I find them all the time. When I am looking for them, they are hidden. They're not to be found. What I'm looking for are tall ones like these, but that are brown instead of black. There's one, and here's one. They were playing hide and seek. So there we go. So this piece goes like making the little, is it muzzle? Is that what it's called? The little muzzle of the horse. So here we have that part. We're here. And then we take this, and it's going to go here. Or no, it's going to go like that. So there we are so far. And we take the 2, and it goes right here in front of that. And we have the T, which goes like that. And then we have the 2 here. Oh, I get so nervous when I drop some of these pieces because I know I don't have replacements of them. Lego size bricks I have. I have replacements of. Oh, we have Atwood here. Hey, Atwood. How's it going? I'm so glad, and Masters, I'm so glad your stream went good today. I was watching some of it, but then I think I was having trouble with my internet even then because it froze up and I couldn't see anything. So I was a little frustrated, but I'm glad it went well. I am so glad it went well. We have finished the cowboy Atwood, the top part of the cowboy, and part of the horse, and we're working on the horse's mouth right now. So this is that part of it, and this goes right in here. Oh yeah, right. That's not going to be a problem. Oh, it wasn't a problem. And there's the start of the yeah, the horse. So ta-da! Whoops, what did I do with those 2 black pieces? So now we are on step 24, which is on, I believe, the other side of the page. We get to flip the page and start right here on 24. Wow, you like those diamond dots? Oh, I'm so sad I missed it. That makes me sad. But I will. I will. I tried to watch it and then it like completely froze. And because I thought you were reading chat. And so I was doing other stuff and I said, oh, well, he's reading chat. He'll start talking. And then all of a sudden I looked over. I'm like, he hasn't moved. And I tried going back on and it said you were offline. So I was like, oh, darn. Um, but the diamond dots, yes, like I say, I have it's not the diamond dots, but it's like a version of it, and, I want to try that, when I get, comfortable. Oh, wait, this is supposed to we're supposed to attach this on here somehow. I'm didn't do that part. Um, so this goes right here. Oh, yeah, that's all sturdy. I feel all comfortable with that. That's not gonna break, she said with absolutely no confidence whatsoever. So we're gonna be adding on to this now, starting here. And at this point, I'm just gonna pull the bricks out of, out of the, container here. Let's put Mr. Cowboy here so he can watch. This might be a little bit bright because of, let's see if we can adjust the light, if it helps any. No. Oh, I know why it is because of this light. I can take that light off and it will, um, there, that's much better. I just can't get this side to be lit the way I like it. I just cannot, and I don't know. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm like I say, I'm gonna have to look it up. But right now we're going to do this part, and I'm just gonna pull the pieces out as I build them. So I need 2 of these little caps that go, one goes here, straighten up, and one goes here. See, I can feel this breaking already. I can't wait to get a little more strength to it. I don't understand why they wouldn't let us build these pieces without attaching it. It makes no sense. Now I need to find some of the little, I call them little mountains. These pieces right here, right there, and they're going to go, mine's going to go here. I'm going to take this off for right now because I just don't have confidence that it's not going to break. And as soon as I get a little more sturdy on there, I will put it back on. So, and then we need two, the two 2x5s, and they're going to go behind. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, there, that makes more sense. The 2x5, it goes here, fits on, and we're going to put another 2x5. Let's see. Do I name my build a name for the horse, a name for the cowboy? Um, no, not really. Um, we have thought about this might be Jesse James, uh, because I there was a movie I watched that had an actor in it that I really, really liked that was, named Jesse James. The actor's name was Audie Murphy, and, he played Jesse James in a movie, one of his first acting jobs, and I enjoyed it. So maybe this is Jesse James. Something is not right on this because it just doesn't. I think I don't understand what's wrong here. that. Oh, because I'm using the wrong pieces here. Silly me. Supposed to use okay. This makes much more sense. I need to find 2 of those long, rampy ones that are 2 like this, like that right there, but I need to find 1 more. So that makes much more sense. Okay. So, okay. This makes sense now. Much more sense now that I'm doing it. Now that I have the right piece there. Sometimes I'm just so happy to have the build done, I name it finished. So, yes. Oh, thank you, Castle. Thank you for stopping by and being in lurk mode. Um, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to write some more. Um, but thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. Um, no, I did not know it was on Fox TV now. I just watch them on TikTok. I don't watch the actual show. Um, so let's see, what is this? How is this supposed to be? Okay, this needs to be, I need to put this on here now. So this goes like that. So here goes a 2 by 2. I have to concentrate a second on this part. So if I do not respond to your chat right away, it is because I'm focusing on this. So this goes here. Come on, fit on. Don't misbehave. Come on. You must fit properly. There we go. Okay. And then there's 2 of the little ramps that go like here. No, that's not a little ramp. So a little ramp like this. I'm looking for these pieces. That goes like this. Oh, that look at how nice that fits. And see, this is where it's going. So I'm going to put another one right there. That fits really nice. And then this one goes here. Look at how nice that looks. It looks so nice. So we've done oh, wait, I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Um, so we've done that. Now I need to do a 4 by 2 here. And then we do another of the small little double ramps. We're going to go here. And then another one. It's going to go here. Can you guys see okay? I'm trying to, it helps me having this underneath here at this point. So here I have the tall orangey ones. So I need a tall orangey, two tall orangey ones, and two small orangey ones. I know this makes it a little bit more difficult with that underneath it. It's very busy. I know. So I need to put the tall orange. Let's see. Yes, the reason Cammy's reflecting is because I turned this light up so I could see my parts. And I think that um, does it. And it's a little bit. I've got, like I say, I've got to research lighting small projects because that is an art in itself. And I have learned stage lighting, but that's big. And this is not big. This is small. And and it's not static. So it's not like um, taking a photograph of a item. So I just need to research a little bit about lighting close up uh, filming to see what I could do to um, improve on it, or there might be just there's limitations. There might be some limitation. So here we go. That's as far as we got so far. This is, I believe, his legs, the man's legs, not the horse's. Um, Now we have to do two little beigey ones like, oh wait, we need some blue. Some blue, but let me go ahead. I've already got the beiges. Let me get them. And I need blue little ramps here that go on the outside. So there's one that goes there. And one that goes here. And I'm not using, I'm using I have one ring light that I bought that's not the best, and I'm using the IKEA pin LED light to do some so I can see the some of my stuff because my house lighting is horrible. It's just horrible. It's an older house, so it's just don't they're just lit different. Um, and so I'm working with what I have right now, and I'm gonna before I do anything, like I say, I'm going to research so that I am doing it properly and that I can get the best look out of my streams because that's really my goal is that I mean, I can sit here and talk, but if you can't see what I'm doing, this is all pointless. And because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm building. That's why I want to get the other camera for the instructions, 'cause so you could see, 'cause so you could see and and oops, oh shoot, and watch the build with me. And and see what I'm doing because right now, basically, you can't really see this, and you don't know what I'm putting together, so you don't see the progress of it. And I could set it here, but then it's kind of hard to see it, because I'm so close. So, but that's something I do want to do, where I can just have the whichever build it is, I can have it like this, and then you can have on the other camera this, and so you can see the progress as I'm going on. Um, but not right now. I could take this camera and maybe do a test setting it up as a instruction camera one time, and not just have the side one, and just see how it works. That would be kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do that, not on the stream tomorrow, but maybe on another impromptu stream, I'll mess with it and see if I could get it I could get it to work. That would be interesting. So we have finished step 24, and we are now on step 25, and we're going to start up here. So we need one of those special um, 3 ones that have the 2 little humps. So I call them 3.5s because they're not full. Um, I don't because they don't have the full humps. So we're doing this one right here. So we're putting this here like so. Making sure everything is snug in there. Look at his face. That really does look good. Amazing, isn't it? How just some blocks you can actually start seeing a creature. Now I need the 2 little black uh, um, these little cylinder ones, which I'm going to put them on. They make me nervous. I'm so afraid I'm going to lose them. So there's one cylinder, which is going to be an eyeball, I bet. And then let's see if we can find the other cylinder. Is there only one here? Well, that's going to really stink. Okay, I do not see it here. So we are going to look and see. And they are round ones. Let's look and see if it's in here. It's a square. I don't want to stop. There it is. Nope, that's not it either. Nope, that's not it either. There it is right here. Okay, we found the other cylinder one. So that one is going to go here. Need to kind of make sure they're put in properly. Okay. And then the next step is two 2x5s, it looks like. And they're going to go here like that. And another 2x5, which is going to go like that. So we're starting to work on the building up the horse's head. Then we're going to do another one of these. You see, we have the ribs up here, so we're going to do another piece like this to fit in there to fill that up. Like, come on, like so. That just is fascinating to me how nice that looks. And then you can take all these weird pieces and put them together and actually create something. Um, I just find that just fascinating. And then we're going to do another 2x2 there in the center. Like so. And now we're going to start with this. So we're going to do this one is going to go here. And then another one, excuse me, is going to go here. Like I say, since it's symmetrical, you can figure out one side, you can do the other side. And we have what size block is this? A 2x5 that goes all the way up against here. And then we're going to do another 2x5
that goes here. And then beside it, we need an L, and then we need a little rampy one. So the ramp one is going to go here. Um, you can look how it connects those two sides together. And then we're going to put a blue one like so. And we're starting to build, I believe that's pants and the chaps. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to have an L, and then we're going to do one of the little um, rampy things, which is going to go here. And then this is going to go like, maybe like that. So we're up here to the blue. Now we're going to do this gold right here. So we need two gold L's. It looks like, yes, two gold L's. Maybe. Here's one gold L. Wah-ha-ha-ha. And two gold L's. Here we go. I'm wondering if I did this and pointed it down a little, raised it up, and oh, that looks much better, doesn't it? I wonder if I could, let me try doing that. See if it will let me, see if this camera will cooperate. It does not really want to go point down. That's why I did it so low. But I think if I can, whoops, I'm trying to find things to stack it on, which I know is dangerous, but hey, danger's my middle name. I thought your middle name was Joe. No, it's Danger. Well, maybe a little bit. Well, I think it'll look better if I raise it up a little bit like this, but I don't have anything to raise it up on safely that the camera won't go flying at this moment. Oh, wait, let me try one more thing. So let's do this, and if we could point it down like that. So maybe if do that, we stack a little bit here. It's slowly getting there. I'm just stacking stuff here now just to see if it'll work. I've got dental floss underneath here, but I think that works. I think that'll work better. It pointed down a little bit like that. I'll have to just work on the lighting, but I think that might work a little better. I don't know. We'll see. It's we will see. Still work on it. So, okay. Sorry. I got distracted. So we're going to put these two L's here. We're going to put these two L's here. Does that look like it's going to be a little better this way? I know the lighting needs to be worked on, but does that angle look a little better? I'd actually thought if there was a way I could hang it from from my uh from my camera thing here and kind of do almost something like that. That might work. Yes, there's a little earthquake. Sorry, guys. You are you are witnessing the way my brain works. This is what I do. Trying to see if we could get it worked a certain way this way, maybe. There, that might work. Boy, this is very interesting what I've just did here. Let's move this. Let's move that a little bit this way. Put this where I want it. Let's move this up. Oh, I like this. I like this. And then we'll do this here. I kind of like that look. I like that angle. I've changed it because I'm insane and I like doing things in the middle of the stream. Actually, I value your guys' opinions. And like I say, I've changed this a little bit. It's a little bit of a different angle, not quite straight on, but I think you can, the lighting is better. The lighting is better and it's a better view. You can still see it all. So I think I like what I did. If you guys could see what I did, you would laugh hysterically. But it works, and that's what we're going for. So you need to move up a little bit here. Um, I do probably need to. I will do a more fine tuning um, when I do the initial setup. But um, yeah, I think this will work. Will work okay. Um, I'm just terrified the camera might fall because I really have it just stuck in to the springs of my boom mic. So, okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna get back onto the building. I'm sorry, guys. Uh, Distracted she gets so easily. It's my brain just uh, hopping from one thought to the other, and if I don't do it, it I forget, and then it becomes nothing. And I think I like the way this is positioned a lot better. Like I say, I will have to work on the lighting because uh, obviously I hadn't lit for that, but I like the angle. I am looking for two just little mountain things. The single uh, I don't, this little single. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking in my brain. The little single angle thing. But I don't see any. I truly don't see any here. Wait, here's one. See, I say that. See, I need to say that sooner because then I will find them. I need to find one more of them. And I know it's here somewhere. Yes, there it is. You're disguised. And then we do the white, and then we have a two T's, a 2x5, and two 2x2s. So I need a 1x5, which is going to go here. And we have three T's, One goes here, like so. One goes in this position exactly opposite it, like so. And then I have two 2x2s that go here, like so. One, let me find another one. Well, we need this T, so we'll take that T. But I need a 2x2. Where is the 2x2? Come on, 2x2. You've got to be here somewhere. I'm having confidence that you are here. I just cannot see you. Yes, I knew it. And then we're going to put this one at the very end, like so. So here it is so far. Now we're on 26. Looks like 26 starts with a 2x6, which goes right up here. You can, come on, don't be fussy. There we go. A 2x6, and then a 1x4, and then two T's. Well, two 2x4s, and then two T's, because a 2x4 goes here, and then a T goes like that. You see the 1x4 and then the T. And we're going to do, as I said, most of these builds are usually symmetrical, which is wonderful because once you do it once, you just have to do it again. But the downside to that is once you do it once, if you do it wrong that time, then you do it wrong the second time. So there is that. I wonder if I took this one away and did it with where you didn't see the light. You know, maybe it's that that's causing the problems. So let's try doing this one instead. That one's not so bad. There's still a little bit we have to work with, but it's better. Now we have done to here. Now we're going to do one of these 2x2 that has a single spot in the middle. Then we're going to do a 1x3, right, that goes there. And then we're going to do these ramps that are 2x2s. They're going to go right there. And we're going to do that twice. Like so. And then on this outside blue part here, we're going to do a orange for his chaps. And also a blue will go on here. But behind there, we're going to do an L. We need two of these, so I'm going to go ahead and pull them as I see them. We're going to do an L, which goes here. Then we'll put this one on here, like so. Are you fit on properly? Yes. We need another L, which will be the same thing here. L will go this way, like so. And then we'll put a little mountain peak part right here. I think it's a better position too. I agree. I will put up a better setup than I have, but I literally I stuck the leg into the springs of my boom that's holding my overhead camera. It's such amazing that you didn't get an interesting shot of my nostrils or something because I was I was not sure what was gonna happen there. But I wanted to try it because, I do value your guys' opinions. Um, and sometimes I can't the one thing I do see that my it's I yeah, it's gonna take some work. I'm gonna have to work on the lighting and work on some of the other stuff. But I think in the long run, it's gonna be a better position. Uh, so X as Bill and Ted would say, excellent. And we put two blues on either side of these. Whoops, Mr. Cowboy, you fell. And you can see there's his pants, and there's um the chaps. That the blue's the pants, and the orangish is the chaps. And there's his boots, because the horse is kind of going to be like coming down to a stop. So, okie doke. We need the two white L's again. So, do you guys want to name the cowboy for me? Yeah, I do like this. I do like that camera angle much better. I'm going to put this in the center. This also helps me know where I need to put my um, piece while I'm building it so that it doesn't, I don't build over here. You don't see anything. So it's kind of like my X marks the spot. So I know I need to be here when I'm building so that you can see the overhead cam. Because anyone who's built knows you want to get very close to. Sometimes you get very focused in on it, and if you're doing your build at home by yourself, that's not a big deal. But once again, I'm building this so you guys can see it, and if I'm building it off camera, it makes no sense at all. So I want to build it on camera. I'm doing two L pieces on either end here after these three. And I will also need a 5 one. So that one will go actually here like so. And then I need one more L to put here. So we are done with 26. Step 26. We're now on 27, which is right here. And it looks like we're going to start doing some of the ears, which that's going to be kind of cool. So let me see what pieces we need here. So we need some of these single 2x2s. So we need 3 of these. I'm just going to start by putting them on. There they go right there. 1, 2, 3. Don't you hate it when your nose gets itchy and you feel like you got to sneeze, but you don't have to sneeze, but you feel like you have to sneeze, but you don't? That's how I feel right now. I feel like I need to sneeze, but I don't need to sneeze. So we have done the 3 here with the dots, and Okay, we need a single. We need one of these. I don't know what to call these. I call these stair steps. If you see it right, I call that one a stair step. Once again, it probably has a real name. I don't know what it is. So we need two of those, and we need two of the single little buttons with this stub on top. So let's see if we can find them in here. Not like there's a gazillion pieces left. Come on, you got to be in here somewhere. Don't play hide and seek with me. So I need to put this one. Oops. This goes here. These pieces are so small, man, that as soon as I find them, I put them where they belong because I am so afraid it's going to fall and I will never find it again. So we have that. And then it looks like we have one ear that goes this way, one ear that goes this way, and then another ear that goes this way. Whoops, maybe that goes that way. So look at that. That really is, that is just how amazing how that looks like horse ears. That just is amazing to me. Then we need the long black that goes like that. Is that too long? I think this one is too long. Is there one that's one piece shorter? How many pieces should that be? 2, 4, 6. Oh, never mind. I was overthinking. I was overthinking and I thought I had messed up, but I did not. I was just overthinking. I had already placed those parts on here in my mind and I didn't, and the pieces weren't matching up like they were supposed to. Bye bye, Ragnar Sebison. I so appreciate you coming here. You have a wonderful night's sleep and thank you for staying up as late as you did. I really, really appreciate it. Good night. Night. So let's say I asked for some names. Castle? Am I going my horse named Castle or the cowboy named Castle? Hmm. Tex, maybe Tex. And once again, thank you so much for stopping by. Bum, bum, bum. I'm actually pretty close to being done with the build, and I think if I kind of started later than I had planned, but that's okay. So what is the deal here? Okay, a little cap goes in here, and then that. Okay, so I need to find one of these. Oh, this is going to be fun to put in here. You know, I think I'm going to, well, let's go for it. This little cap needs to go right inside here. Let's see if we can do it without it flying away. Ah, there. And then this piece goes here. We have to do the exact same thing over on the other side. We have a 3 blue, which will go here. So I'm going to look for a little cap. Here's a little cap, and that's going to go in this spot here. And we're going to hope it doesn't go flying away or it's not going to go back. Oh, you're still hanging in there. I'm building as fast as I can, Captain. I'm building as fast as I can. What threw me was, gosh, when the internet had a little hiccup. I'm not sure what happened there. Excuse me. But yeah. So this goes here. And we need some of these little white little these. I need to find one more of them. Ah, here it is way over here. And these will go like this. And this will go like this. And we will put 1x5s in here. We have 1, 2, maybe. Maybe we'll have 2. 2, 3, one more. 4. Oh, wow. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I gotta look. I gotta look. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being over here watching. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I so appreciate them watching. That is that. Oh, that makes me feel so happy. Now we got to figure out this piece here. Okay, so we need a step stair and an L. 2 step stairs and 2 L's. So two step stairs, and we need 2 L's. That's not an L. I see a lot of T's, but not any L's. Sure, it's an L. Yep, it's an L. Here's 1 L and 1 more L. I'm getting short on pieces, so this better be done soon, or we're going to be in trouble. Or they didn't give me a bag. That's all I'm going to say. I'm looking for an L piece, a brown L. If you see it, tell me. Telegraph it so I can find it. I do not see an L anywhere. Nope, that's a T. Ah. Wow, awesome. Awesome. That is so cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'd be even more excited if I could find this piece. Oh, there it is. See, I just had to be a little snarky. That's all. So on this side, it goes like this. We put it on this way. So this one isn't quite symmetrical because because they're mirror imaged. So we're going to put the 4 here. Let me go ahead and do that. And now this looks like it goes like, how does it go? I'm confused. Let's do this side. Okay, this one it says it goes like this. Okay, maybe I did the direction wrong. It goes like this. Okay, I see I did that one wrong. And so this piece goes like that, so it hangs over. So I did actually put this on incorrectly. So what this is supposed to do is this one is supposed to be like this, and then you attach this attaches underneath it like so. And that is making that. Okay. And so we are there. And hopefully, as I say, this gets done. Really. Okay, so this one we're going to use 5 of those little stair-steppy things and 1 of these. So as I get them, I'm going to go ahead and put them on this because the way it looks like it's supposed to be is um, you take one of these and it goes like this. But I put them all the way across. So instead of taking them all out and dropping them and losing them, I can drop them in here and it will be okay. And we're just going to do this for 5 of them. Like so. We've got 2. And like I say, as I find them, I'm going to go ahead and just put them on the piece. That way I don't risk losing them. Uh, and I'm a step closer to this build being complete. Absolutely. When this step gets done, we'll be on our next step of this, and I think pretty close to the bottom. And then this goes here. So we are on step 28 now, and we have a total of, actually, I would say, honestly, we have a total of 35 steps because the rest is really just kind of putting it on the piece. Um, it is doing some building, but it is putting it on the piece. So we are on step 28. So we are getting close. We are getting close to it being finished. Oops. I bounced the table and everything went bouncing. There's a little slight earthquake there, but that's okay. So we are on step 28. So here we go. We are going to finish the ears. That ear does go that way. So we're going to find 2 of those little mountain pieces that I am now forever going to refer them as, even though if I find that there is a different name, I don't care. And I'm also, I see that they're going to put little caps on. So I am going to go ahead and put the cap on the next step. So I did look ahead a little bit. So just so that we can get this ear done, and then I don't have to mess with this ear again. So that ear's done. I'm going to do this ear the same way. And then I'll fix the the muzzle. Uh, I'm not sure what they call it. Is it a muzzle? Is it not a muzzle? I am not sure what to call it. But now that I want one of oh, here's one right here. The brown pieces that are solid on top. I could not find one, but I did. It's right there. So, like I say, I'm going to go ahead and just do that, and then this piece is then that is done. I don't have to worry about it. I'm also going to do these 2 together. I'm going to finish do this, and I'm going to put this piece on top, and then the movement will be completed. So we need a 6 and a 2. So we'll put the 2 first, and then we'll put the 6 on. And then we're going to grab another, it's a 2, and that 2 is going to go right here. So that is the mane of the horse. So there we go. We have the mane completed. There we go. There's a close-up kind of here. So now I'm going to work on the back part of these. I'll work on this one and then I'll work on this one. So we have a bunch of orange pieces we need here. So we're going to grab some orange here. We have this orange piece goes here. We have an orange piece that goes here, like so. And then we have the mountain pieces. We need 3 of those mountain pieces. So we have one here, we have one here, and we have one here. So these 3 pieces, one goes between these 2, which I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm glad that one's loose because I'm just going to kind of slide it out. And we're going to put that one on, and then we're going to put this. And so now we're going to put this one. That's on. So now we're going to put this 2 piece on. And it's going to be a little fussy because we got to fit them in between all those pieces and make sure it actually pushes down. So we got these 3 pieces. Now here we have another one of these orange ones that fits here. Then we're going to do another orange double piece that's a ramp for there. And as I said, it is symmetrical, so we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we're going to take this piece and we're going to put it here. And then this piece is going to go there. In between these, there's going to be a 3. Excuse me. And then I believe it's a T. A T. And then we're going to have 2 white ramps. And they're going to go facing this way, I believe. So one goes that way, and we need to find another one. And that one goes this way. And then we're going to do, let's see if we can look here a little closer. We're going to do a 4, a 4. So let's go ahead and do the 4 and 2 of the brown small ramps. So we need to find the small double ramps in brown. I see the tall ramps. Here's one. So here's a small ramp here, and that goes here like this. We need to find another one and do the other side here like so. So and thus. And then we do a 3. I believe it's a 1 by 3. A 1 by 3 and then a T. Let's go ahead and just get the 1 by 3. A 1 by 3. We'll do the 1 by 3 like so. And we'll find another 1 by 3 maybe. 1 by 3 here. Yes. And in between here we have a 1x2 1x5s. So one is going to go here. This is a very solid piece. Oh, Kronos, hello. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're doing more. Um, hey, Stunning. Here we go. There. Hey, Stunning, how are you? Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It only took me about 8 minutes to realize there were some people in chat. I'm getting better. I am building a cowboy, and he's kind of riding a bucking bronco. So I've done the cowboy. Um, oh, don't tell me my cameras are going to mess up now. Oh, I hope it's not starting again. Anyway, here is my camera. I'll show them on this one. I think I'll just take this one and I'll just do one camera because maybe it's okay now. Maybe it's okay. So anyway, I did the cowboy already and I'm working on the horse. So I think we almost got it ready to put him on top of the horse. So yeah, I'm on step 28 and there's 20 I'm on step 28 and there's 36 steps. So yes. Let me see. Uh Yes, well, more building blocks. They're not actually Legos per se, but yes, they are the building blocks. And hello, Cronus. Hello. And Stunning made an amusement park. Uh oh, cool. I like going to amusement parks, but I don't like really doing anything in amusement parks. But I love eating amusement park food. Um, so yes. Well, it's not from the Lego brand. Yeah, Lego is a generic term. I don't like to use it if I'm not actually building a Lego set. So I call them building blocks. But yes. Well, I think I would be buying any Disney princess stuff. It will make you uh, uh, special. Hey, I'd buy a tub of Legos. I love Legos. I used to buy them at thrift stores, buy huge bags of them. And hey, Squeaka, how you doing? Yes, I'm on the horse now, part of the cowboy that you got. Thank you. It's so exciting. I'm on step 28, almost done with step 28. So, yes, I've been kind of messing with the camera angles and stuff today, and my internet has decided to be fussy sometimes, which is frustrating a little bit. But it'll all work out. It will all work out. So I think on these two, I need four of these. So how does that work? Oh, just side by side. Oh, need to put one here, like so. Whoops. Let's do this a little bit on the side so I can make sure I hold this very good. I'm just trying to attach this here without pushing anything off. So, and my fingers are being finicky. Stop being finicky and work. There we go. So, got that one in. And I got to do three more that way. One, two, and let's see one more. That's not one. I need one more with little stubbies on it. Oh, come on. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So we put one there, and then one goes right beside it, like so. And then we put a 3-piece on, like so. And then we put this piece on, and we're as soon as we put the last piece in, we'll be on step 29. So here we are putting this last one in, and then we'll be on the next step. I'm so afraid I'm going to like break its head or something. There we go. This, I know you don't want to fit in properly. That's okay. And where did this go? This went like, how did that go? Like, nope, that's not right. It goes, nope. How does this piece go? I'm so confused. It fell off, and I don't know. It goes like this. Does it go like that? There it goes. There we go. Okay. Once again, another good thing when you build symmetrical, you drop a piece off, you can look at the other side. Okay. So it looks like we're getting ready to put the rider on the horse. So we're putting a lot of the special connector pieces in that don't have the full um, nubs on the top of them. So this is to, I'm sure, to put the person on eventually, because these are actually the chaps and his pants and his boots. So I have busted nails on this build, and I don't know why it hasn't been really hard build. Um, so we've had a lot of highs and howdies in the stream, and yes, I like doing. I didn't do Legos in my childhood, but I did them in my early 20s. I had a job and I could afford them. Um, so yes, let's see what else we have here. Texas cooking does sound good. A horse is a course. A horse is a horse, of course, unless that horse. Well, let's see. A horse is a horse, and of course, and no one can talk with a horse, of course. But then here's a horse you can talk to, of course, the famous Mr. Ed. Yes. Hey. Yes, these are not from Lego. These are, um, so, but yes. Potawatomi has the Enterprise from the next generation, also not Lego. It's Mega Blocks. They also make a large moving Pikachu and Charizard that I would like to get. There, I was like saying, there's a lot that have some really cool builds, and um, I don't know if it's because I don't know. I don't know if Lego can't license them, won't license them. They won't let them license them. If the others are just uh, building it, selling them, and not caring about licenses. I don't know. Um, but some of them are really cool builds. That's all I got to say. Is some of them are really cool builds. So we are putting on this, and this I'm sure is where Mr. Cowboy will sit. I think we have named him Tex. So Tex will probably sit here. And now we need to put 2 little mountain pieces on because that is what I call these pieces. If you have another name, what do you call them? Small angular pieces. I call them Fred. Hello, Fred. I'm just kidding. Blocks are there are a certain type of blocks. They're really blocky, and I got to whip out my Cremo Transformer figures at some point back when Hasbro did Transformer building sets. That would be really, really cool. And Kronos, did someone say Transformers? Stunning is always trans. You could talk to Stunning about Transformers at any time. He would be one happy person. Um, so absolutely. Okay, so we need some of these longer the four ramps like these. So let's go ahead and pull. I'm going to go ahead and pull four of these out. One, two. I think it would be really cool. My dream would to have a four camera setup, to have the overhead, the side view, the instructions, and the since I do my a lot of my picking through my pieces in a bin like this, having one that just shows looking through the pieces. That would be so fun. So I need a three. I need a what do I need? A five, two, threes. Let's get these right now. So we are here. We are we are right here in this build. So that's where I'm working on right now. And so I need to put a three block, a 1x3, which will go here. And then the 5 block will go behind it. Beside it will go one of these long 3 ramps. And then it's the same on the other side. As I said, I love things that are symmetrical. And then I have 2 T's that need to go on here. A T, and then a 3 goes in the middle here, and then a T, another T, like so, and then another 3 goes on here, like this. I busted my fingernail. Oh. And then this goes on this side, like so, and this goes on this side, like thus. And then we need to figure out what our ending is. The ending is 3, 2, 4s. So I need to do a regular 3 and I need to get 2 4s. So here's a 3. So a 3 goes here, like so, and then the 4 goes like thus. And that's probably where the legs are going to go. And I got a feeling these legs are going to be a nightmare because they're very small, very thin. So we are going to hope that they're not that horrific. So this is the part here where we are in the build. This is what it looks like. That's what it looks like on the side. So the next part we're going to do, we're going to do the legs. So we are on step 30. We did 20, just did 29. So we are going to do 30. And these look fairly easy, she said, as she's probably will end up screaming her head off later. So we have 2 L's here, 2 white L's. Whoops. And So they go like that. I don't understand why they don't just do a three-piece there. I wonder if they're a little, I don't know why. Maybe they just didn't want to build white two by threes. Maybe they did with what they had. Then it looks like we're going to put 1 by 2. Let's see what goes in the center here. We'll go a three. We're going to put a two brown 2 by 3s are just going to go up the center here. So we're going to go ahead and put them in so that they are done, and then we're going to work on each side. So we have a, let's see if we can go, a 2 by 1 or 1 by 2 is going to go on this side, and because it goes on this side, it will go on the other side. So we will mimic both sides. And then we have a small double ramp, 2 small double ramps going in. So we need 4 small double ramps. So we have a small double ramp. We need 2 of those, I do know. A small double ramp. Whoops, Mr. Cowboy, I'm sorry I knocked you down. There you go. Watch over the horse. Small double ramp. A small ramp. Here we go. I need to find 2 more of those. A small ramp. And another small ramp. And then we do the mountain one. So I just need to find one of these, like so. And then another one of those, and it's going to fill in that hole. It's going to fill in this hole right there. And I'm sure you're saying, why don't they do just another one like you did on the other 2? Because when we get this put in, I will show you. They are using these long ones here to go here. They'll go inside here, and that will hold this back part on, and it will start making the back legs. And then we do, what are these pieces? Let's see here. Then we're going to do 2 just caps. These are going to go on here. Let's wait before we do that. Let's do this. We're going to work on this middle part right here. Let's get that part done first. And that is going to be 3 more of the small double ramps. So let's find some. We have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. So these are going to go here to finish the kind of the back part of the horse here, starting his rump area. And let's see. Um, yes, okay, right here. This is where we ended. And yes, Lego has a patent. So even though they kind of look the same, they're interlocking blocks, but they're not the same. So that's why I make a point of not calling non-Lego blocks Legos because they're not. Um, and asking about a Unicron, I don't have a good space to put one. And yes, nerds do rock. And Deadman wants more dioramas. And Cronus can't even spell dioramas. Oh, wait. Uh, you just did. So funny. Um, we have the mountains stunning. Now we need Transformers Valley. Okay. I'm going to make a large shadow box out of all my original NES and parts. I want to do a Lego floor to look like part of the world. Very cool. That would be cool. And do a green lantern Lego diorama. That would be cool. That would be cool. Um, and we explain who Unicron is a something that eats planets or uh, it's been discussed in chat. Uh, Now you must watch the movie again, blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's a lot of talking about Transformers, I believe. Um, and Wes Cagle popped in to see how the bill was going. It's actually going pretty good. I'm actually on step 30 of 38. So I'm almost finished building the horse. Um, and we're getting there. So it should be done pretty soon, I hope. Pretty soon, I hope. So let's figure this out. So we are getting there. So I need to do this little mini build here that is a little black little double hoop, double ramp. I need a brown double ramp, and of course I'm going to need two of each of these. But I'm only was only picking one up, and I need the black double ramp, which is over here. Should be anyway. Yes. Okay. Now this is where it gets finicky. I need a black cap, and that goes on the end of here. Probably going to be the hook. So the black cap goes on the end of this, the black one here, and then whoops, I almost dropped that whole thing. That would have been terrible. Then we're going to do one of these flat brown ones here to connect this other piece here, like so. Whoops, I'm building where the camera isn't. I'm sorry. So we've done that so far. And now we need to do another double ramp. See what I talk about when sometimes you get focused in what you're doing, and I thought I was showing you guys it all, but I wasn't. I was not even building near it. So we have that. And then we put on here, using a double one of these. So this is what this looks like. So this goes here on this double part. Come on, you can fit. And sometimes we're going to talk nice. You will fit. You will. Whoops. Okay, then fine. I will put you on and then we'll push you back on. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. And then this piece will go back on here like so. And then this leg goes here. So there's one of the legs. So we will work on the other leg. We need a black cap. Is there not another black cap here? Yes, there is. So we put the black cap on this end here, like so. Maybe if we can find the bottom part of it actually. And then we have a brown cap that goes here like so. And then we have a double ramp in here somewhere, I am sure. Here's a double ramp. And that fits on, let's see. What did I do wrong? I was anxious. Oh, wait, then this piece goes, no, not this piece. How's it go? Let's do this properly. This piece goes like this. And then this piece goes like this, like so. And then we do another double ramp, another double solid one, which is here, like so. And then we attach. Are we short of a brown? Short of a double solid. Let's see if we can find a flat, long one here. Yes, here it is. Excellent. So this goes on here like so, and let's see if we don't break this leg off or lose this piece. So we're basically just making everything flat. Let's go ahead and gently pull this off. See if it'll let me pull it off. No, of course it won't because I want to. There we go. And then this goes on here. And so now we have the legs. We have the hind legs done. So there he is, getting ready to jump. We are now going to finish the rump and the tail. So I'm going to kind of just set this here so we can grab the pieces and put it on. We have a T piece here that goes like this. And let's see, we have some new comments. Let's see, I'm not going to, oh, let me take that one off stream. That we'll just do that. Talking about a Transformer movie. How cool. They're not really, I wouldn't call them anti-Legos. I just can't always afford Legos, to be honest with you. And I can afford these. And I like building them. So I do what I can to build. And this is one of the things I do. If I could afford Legos, I would buy Legos, but I cannot always afford them. So we do what we can do, is what I say. So we are putting this part, we're finishing his rump. And we got one more thing to do here. We got 2 3s and 2 T's. So the T goes here, I'm assuming. Wait, maybe not. What does this say? This piece, okay, this needs to go on this one. So that goes here. And then we have another T, which goes there. And then we have 3, which goes here. And then another 3, which goes like so. And now we're going to build a tail quickly because we have all the pieces in one spot. We're going to do a first setup for the T. The tail, it's going to go like this. And then we're going to have 2 little single ones beside it. So one goes here, and then another single goes here. And then we're going to build the tail with these pieces here. So I'm going to move this out of the way and move this so we can build these. We need a 4. And on that 4, we're going to put another 4, which goes like that, and then a single, which goes right here beside it. And then that's this That's this part here. And then we're going to set this aside for a second, and we're going to think maybe about trying to build this part here. So this goes like here, a 2 block goes like that, and we put a single block. I'm so afraid I'm going to drop these pieces, they're so small. And then a single block goes like that. I'm kind of building this downward. And then we do a double, uh, 1 by 2 there, and we do another double. So we have this part of the build. I'm kind of doing it in pieces. So we have that, we have that. Then we have this, and these two go together. But right now, I'm going to just put this 4 goes. What did I do wrong here? Oh, because this goes here. This goes here. And then 4 goes on top of here. And then we're going to do a single beside it. A single beside it like so. And then we're going to put a 4 on top. And the 4 goes here. And so here's the tail completed. And the tail on the horse is going to go right there. So here's our horse so far. So we're on step 33. Now we just basically 33 is real easy. We put the dude on the horse. We hope to goodness we don't break anything because that's when I get nervous. So the L, this is supposed to kind of go like this, I believe. So there is our dude on the horse. There he is. So now we're going to do make the reins, and this should be fairly quickly. I'm hoping we got this, and then we got the legs, and then we got to build the around part. I might not necessarily build the around part. I'll just put the horse on and call it a day. So this build for the reins, we need these long pieces here, and there are 10 of them. So each side has 5. So as I find them, I'm just going to put them together. 1, 2, 3, kind of push them kind of hard in there. 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. And then on the bottom, we're going to put on the piece, which I call the lantern because it has 2, like bumps on it. And to me, it looks like a lantern. And then we're going to do another lantern piece here, like so. We're doing this part here. Come on, you can fit on. And then it has a gold 3, which is going to go this way. And then we have a single gold with a nub on the end, which goes this way. And this goes on here, like so. And I believe it just kind of goes, his hand, it goes like that. So we have one of the reins done fairly quickly. Nose, stay on. This is not the time to fall apart. Keep yourself together. Keep yourself together. He looks like he has a broken nose. Come on. There we go. Let's straighten it. I'm sorry, I'm hitting the camera. I apologize. There we go. Now we're going to do the same thing on this other side. We're going to take the 5 long pieces. We're going to put them together. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it sounds a lot like hook and loop. You can't say, if you're not made by the company that created Velcro, you cannot call it Velcro. So I think you guys are talking a lot about the movie. I don't, I'm kind of zipping through here. Um, uh, yeah, Lego is expensive. Uh-huh. I am so jealous that you have a tub of Legos. Oh, you have to go? Bye. Thank you for stopping by. I so appreciate it. And thank you for having a good time in chat. I love that. I love seeing an active chat like that. That is makes me happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we need to find another lantern piece here. Lantern, lantern, lantern. Come on. I know there's 2 of you here. And we put this lantern piece on here like so. Come on. Get my fingers right. So here's this lantern piece. And then we're going to put another lantern piece. Plus we need this 3 and we need this 1. Oh, here's the lantern piece. I'm going to put it the exact same, oops, the exact same way. And then we're going to put the 3 on. We're actually going to make it the opposite way. So we're going to do the 3 on the, basically we're just flipping the little nubs the other way. And then we're going to do a 2 here like so. And so on this side, it's going to go on here like this. And we're going to work it behind here. We got to get it behind the ear and push it in here. And then this goes and pushes in there. So here we have the horse with no front legs, but we're going to work on the legs real fast. So the legs are, we have to do each one differently because there's a left and a right. So I'm going to kind of grab the pieces. I am going to kind of try to work over this, I believe, because if any of the pieces fall, I want to be able to catch it. So if you can kind of see, I'll push this a little bit this way for you. Let me move this a little bit out of the way so I can actually see the picture. So, and I'm going to have to put some light on here. I apologize. So I have this, and we do the little stair step goes on, and then we have a what I call a mountain piece. I'm moving some over here that I know I'm going to need, which is this piece here, a mountain. And then we're going to do a stair. We're just basically making a little, we're going to do another stair step and another mountain. Here's a mountain piece over here. I'm going to grab that one. And then a mountain. So it goes like that. And then we're going to do the double ramp, which is this one here, which it goes like that. See how that's starting to look like a leg? And these seem a lot more sturdy. Now we're going to do another, what I call a mountain, like so. And then we're going to do, it looks like a 2-piece here, like this. Then the 2x2 ramp, going to go here. No, it's going to go like that. And then there's another 2x2 that will go here. Come on, fit on. There we go. And then we're going to do another ramp. There, a ramp. No, it's not a ramp. I lied. It's the little stair steps. Then we're going to go do 2 stair steps here. 1 stair step, 2 stair steps. I'm going to pull this off just for a second so that I can really get these in tightly. So we have 1 stair step, and then the other stair step, and then the top is going to be a 2 going this way, and then 2 more stair steps, and then we'll put that back together. But this is sometimes it's just easier if you don't have all the big pieces. I understand sometimes why they do the sub builds. And then we're going to take this and make sure it goes back in the way it's supposed to, which is this way. Is that right? That can't be right. That doesn't look right. But it is. It's what it appears to be. So, and this goes on to which side? I believe it goes on to this side here. And I believe it goes like so, if we can get these pieces in. So let's go ahead and get this in. Whoops, I just broke something. I heard it. Maybe it was just the arm. It won't be that bad. And then we're going to put this in this way. So, oh, it was just this. Oh, good. It was just that coming off. We can deal with that. So there's one of the legs. I just don't think that looks, something doesn't look right to me, but I think it is. So we have one leg, so we're going to do the opposite side and get the other leg. So we need one of these, and then we're going to do the stair step, but it's going to be the opposite direction. So we're going to kind of, yeah, we have to kind of look. And then we need a mountain piece here, which just kind of makes it not look bad. And then we're going to do another stair step. Stair step, stair step, stair step, stair step, stair step, stair step. Yes, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I will look at the stats, but thank you, Dadman, for saying something. I appreciate that. Um, when I get near the end of the build, I get focused because I want it to get done for you guys because I know you have been like hanging in here a bit. So I'm right now going to set this aside because I know that's where I have problems. And we're going to take this 2 block here. We're going to put a double ramp on it. We are going to put a 2 block. We're going to put 2 more stair steps on here. If we can find them. 1 stair step. 2 stair steps. We're going to put another double, and this one is going to go on the opposite side that we did before. So it's going to go on this side, and we're going to hopefully find 2 more stair steps to put over here to finish this. And then I'm going to put the clear parts in, set the horse down so that you can see how he looks posed, and call it a stream. So here he is. I'm going to go ahead and put his feet on this part on first, and then I will put on the other part. So I see this is going to be a little fussy here. So you need to stay on these pieces. I'm going to move it out to the edge actually instead of toward the middle. So here he is done. Let me get the um, base done here real fast. I'm going to basically just put the clear pieces together. I'm not going to do the fence or anything like that so that we can be finished. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Little earthquake here. So sorry. Um, so I need to put 13 of these clear little pieces together, which we see right here. One, two. You might not be able to see them. They're clear. I found them really hard to see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I do is I will get the horse pose. I put the grass down, get the horse pose, and then I will work on the fence. And if you want to stay, you can stay, but I understand totally. Um, but I did want you to see the horse complete. That was the important thing that I really wanted you to see. Let's see, how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think it said to do 13. I don't want to do over 13 because then it'll be too tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so we have 13 of them. And we will take, and it will go how far? 2, 4, like 7 ahead. We will see. So where'd the base go? Oh, here's the base. So we'll put this in. It goes, let's see, how many back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 back. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So 14 back and 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So let's hope that that's correct. Let's go ahead and put some of this grass around here because I hate putting this grass on when I have the build. So we're just kind of plopping some grass around here so that he'll have something to eat so he won't be hungry. We have lots of grass here. Um, this grass, this particular green Lego building block piece was horrific to do when I was doing the cardinal. It kept falling apart, and they yeah, it was annoying. So we're just going to put a few more in here so that we have just some representation of grass. Um, so we'll stick one here, and then we'll put one more like here. So fit in. Now we're going to take the horse and supposedly, if I counted it and did it correctly, the horse's feet would go here, like so. And it will attach like come on, you can attach. Where do you want to attach? I'm going to attach you here and see if that works. We'll make it work. This is one of those that we will figure out how to get it to work and we will make it work. Because this is just the stand and we can move this stand where we need to. So the horse goes like this. This stand is going to See, I should not have said anything because this stand will now be the curse of this build will be this stand. So this goes here. We need to, okay, we need to move this back one. So let's move this stand back one step. And I think that that will do it. So come on, horsey. You can do it. You can fit. How come these are like, did I lose a piece? No. Is there too many blocks here? Mm, she said, I don't understand. These should be exactly the same. Are they not? Are they not exactly the same? Is that part of the, because I left something out of this build, did I? Okay, let's check this leg. Which leg is that? This is the left leg. So what did I leave out of the build? Okay, I left out a flat part. I see what kind. Where is it? Do we have any more of them? Yes. I left out this part here, and we left out a flat thing here. So this hopefully will fix it. And then this would go here like so. And now since they're both the same length, they should fit together like so and like thus and so. This is where you wish you had like 7 hands because then you need to put, there we go. Yay, when you do it correctly. So here we go. Here is the horse. Here's the final build. Let me move all these pieces. I will need to do all these white fences, but I will do them as soon as I show this. And here he is, complete. Let's see, where can we get him where you can see him? What's the best spot? I'm trying to find. There we go. Here is our complete horse. He's bucking, little bucking bronco. I will put a fence on it in a second, but it is complete except for the fence Atwood. And so I'm going to, if people want to not watch me build the fence, you are more than um, happy to leave. But if you want to stay and watch it, I'll chat some more. I just wanted to make sure that I got the big part done because that's the big part. So we're going to work. I'm going to just work on the fence some. I'm going to leave him here where he's a little glary, but I wish I could raise this up just a little bit. See if we can find a better spot for him where he's not so glary. So there we go. Um, like I say, I'm going to go ahead and finish the fence. Um, thank you very much. I guess I should do my shameless promotion and then and then work on the fence. But nah, I'll go ahead and get this done. I'll go ahead and get this done. It shouldn't take that long to do. It's it's fairly looks fairly easy. Um, just putting little singles here on this white, and then doing another layer and and doing it on top and then doing it underneath. And so we're almost done with part of it already. Um, for this, I did not think this build would be this difficult. I did spend some time stopping and chatting and stuff, which I really enjoyed. So here's one part of the fence here, and then we will do the next one, which is the same thing. Second, as they say, what second verse, same as the first. Let's get this done. So we're putting the little single pieces in. I hope we have enough single pieces. We will find out really soon. Um, if we don't, then we just have a smaller fence. It's real easy at this point. So we're going to put 3 singles on here. 1, 2, 3. Put one more of the fence posts up, like so. Let's line these up where they need to go down here. So here we go. And we're going to put 3 on top here. 1, 2, 3. And this will have actually officially finished the build. I will move these out of the way. I have no place to put it where it won't hit a camera. Let me move this over here like so. Please don't fall. There we go. We're going to put these behind here. This goes like here. Let's see how they do it. Yeah, this one goes like, push this in the best we can. Goes there, there, and there. I'm going to use this to move this piece over just a smidge so it will go into the Lego build because I do not want the horse to fall down. So we are going to finesse this in to where it needs to go. There we go. And so we're going to do this single one together with it like so. They're going to fit, it's going to fit in. So we'll put this one back on, straighten these up. And now it is officially completed. Let's go to this side camera. Let's go to Cami here. Let's make it the bigger picture. Let's see, how do we do that? Not that one, we want this one. So there is Cami. Let's see if we can get this lighting where it's not quite so bad. Let's turn this one off. This might help. Not the best lighting. I wish I could get it a little better here. Why is it not? No, Cami's not working. Oh, okay. We're going to show it this way. I'm going to change it. We're going to move this camera back. Cami's being finicky, so we're going to move this camera up. We're just going to say goodbye to Cami right now. Bye, Cami. We're going to do this one, and I'm going to just tip it up so you can see it. Here he is finished. Here he is on his side. So there he is, Mr. Horse, and Tex is complete. So not knowing how long the other stream was and having to reset up and everything, it probably took us about 7 hours to build this with the chatting and talking and everything else. I deem this build a success. I love it. It's cute. It was not a difficult build, really. It just was it just was involved. It had a lot of pieces to it. So I thank everyone for showing up. I am now going to do a little bit of shameless promotion. Let's make this, how are we going to do this? We don't want that. Oh, here, let's try this. Let's do something a little different. Oh, what can we do? How do I do this? I'm so confused. Let's do that. There we go. There we go.
So every morning at 9 a.m., I do morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. It's just your daily dose of positivity. We talk. I talk about silly stuff that's on my mind. I try to have some kind of poll. We talk birthdays, memes, and celebrations for that day. Some of the celebrations are serious, but it's still a positive outlook on everything that we do. I think there's a lot of negativity in the world in general, and I just want this channel to be a haven and a safe place for people to come and just chill and relax and de stress while I build Legos, eventually play video games, and um, just talk to you guys. So, yes, every morning at 9 a.m. I hope to see you guys there. I know some of you, they're very weird hours. I have a lot of people that do not live on the East Coast, that do not even live in the United States. So it makes this sometimes a little interesting for them to come to. So I'm trying to do things at different times so everybody will have an opportunity to participate. Um, I also tomorrow at a special time at 1 p.m. I am going to be doing the retro series Coffee Machine by Minoso. It was the second place in our first poll that I did on my Doctor Who stream. So I did the one that won, and now I'm going to do the second place one, which is Wally one. I did Wally. Now I'm going to do the coffee machine tomorrow. Why am I doing it at 1 p.m., you ask? Why don't you do it at your regularly scheduled time? Well, the reason I'm not doing it at my regularly scheduled time is because Dadman has a special stream on Monday night. It's called The Business of College Sports. If you're interested in it at all, business at all, not even sports, just business and the way things work, it would be very interesting to watch, to learning how the name, image, likeness thing will affect colleges in the now and in the future, how the conference realignments are going to change things, and they might even dabble a little bit into how coaches get paid their salaries. So yes, tomorrow night at 7 p.m., Dadman Walking and Culture Casino. It will be on Dadman's channel, Dadman Walking 55. I'd recommend you watch it. It sounds fascinating. They're really fascinating to listen to, both of them. Also, like this stream I just did, it's an impromptu stream blocking out the boredom. I'm bored, so let's build something. I built Mr. Cowboy here, and yeah, never know when they're going to happen. I might not do them all at one time because this is a very long time uh, to be building, but we will see. Um, yes, and Masters, finally the coffee machine, you voted for it. Yes, yes, that's why I thought I need to do this because it was almost as popular as Wally. So yes, I do have my I'm aboard streams. I do have a stream on Wednesday, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. It probably will be completing the coffee machine, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see what that's on Wednesday. Um, I uh, I do want to improve this stream. I don't know if you heard some of the stuff I'd like to do to make my Lego builds a little better. That takes equipment, and to get equipment takes money. If you'd like to support me, if you like what you see and would you like to support me, I would greatly appreciate it. You can go to Kofi, um, Mrs. Deadman Walking 55. If you donate, that's wonderful. If you don't donate, that's okay. I'm not going to love you any more or any less. But if you want to and you can, I would appreciate it very much. And also on that same vein, I have a throne privacy first wish list. That basically means you can give me a gift if you want to. I have Lego builds on there. I have building block builds. So if anybody wants to check that out, that would be greatly appreciated. You want a little see how my brain works, see what kind of Legos and building blocks I like. It'd be kind of cool too. I kind of like looking at people's wish lists to see what they want. The one thing I do say is if you do get me a a building set, I will build it on stream. It will be a priority to build it on stream. So, yes, go in there and check it out. See how my brain works. See what I like if you want. You don't have to. And once again, if you want to give something, that's wonderful. If you don't want to give something, that's okay too. It's just there to give people opportunities to support if they want to and are able to. I do ask that to please make sure that you are able to do whatever donation you give. Um, I do not want you to struggle when you give me a donation. You just coming here and watching and supporting me with watching and likes and views and talking to me and is more than enough, more than enough. So that being said, I thank you all in advance for just hanging out here with me. I have my live streams and my VODs on YouTube and Twitch. Every one of my addresses are different. I'm sorry. I can't help it. YouTube is Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. Twitch is Mrs. Dadman Walking, no period, no numbers. Um, X or Twitter is M Dadman Walking. So those are all my links. To make it easy on YouTube and Twitch, if you go to either one of them and go to my About page, I have everything linked. I have Kofi, I have Throne, I have whatever the other streaming service is, and I have X. So you can make it real easy. You can just go there and click. So I am so grateful you guys have all been here today. I appreciate it so much. And so I am going to now say, after probably, I don't know, 7 hours of streaming, um, I am going to say, oh, and Deadman, I don't see what you're seeing. Um, so um, I am not sure. I am not sure what you are referring to. Let me look one more spot and see before I say my goodbyes to to oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I just I just looked at my throne. Oh, and oh, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. I will be sending a message. I will look further once I get off stream with that. So thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I got tears in my eyes. So anyway, you guys, thank you all so much for being here, for supporting me, encouraging me. I've only been doing this for less than 2 weeks, and I am having so much fun. And I have met some wonderful, wonderful people, and I hope to meet more wonderful people and just keep to continue to do this. I thank you all so much. I thank you all so much. And on that note, I am going to say goodbye, everybody. Whoops, let me get my. Oh, I'm going to say goodbye. See you next time, okay? And remember to be kind, show love, and remember you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And I wish each and every one of you peace. Love y'all. Bye. See you next time.